Alright, welcome back to Shitweavers. So last time, I tried to stop Sebastian from doing something monumentally stupid, but I failed to. And I also... Oops, that's the wrong button. I also did not take Avada Kedavra for roleplay reasons. Maximilian thought that, that Sebastian took things way too far. And its use was very unjustified. But yes, now we're going to the map chamber and just letting Sebastian have some time to process that. And then we're going to eventually think about what we're going to do with Sebastian. But for now, we have other matters.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
Indeed.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Why wouldn't he document it? Should have been a bit more thorough. Yeah, I guess we did see that memory, yeah.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
You know, the reason I was so hesitant to pick that dialogue option is because I was trying to remember when I learned that, but it was in the bugged out memory that we didn't get to see because it was frozen. But yes, let's go and meet Professor Fig out in the world where we're supposed to. All the way down south. Right, closest flue flame that we have is right here. That's one of those Revelio, or not Revelio, disillusionment doors.
Revelio.
Alright, what's in here?
I should investigate.
Yeah, I am a little bit
Revelio.
curious. Although it's probably going to be something a bit underwhelming. Hopefully not too long of a diversion. Ah.
Confringo.
I've killed enough of you.
Arresto momentum.
Some mahogany fingerless gloves. Lovely. That was definitely worth the diversion. Oh, come on. There we go. There's a troll. I'm not trying to pick a fight with it actually right now. Side quest here. Oh, this is a little settlement.
I should dismount here.
I do hope he hasn't been kidnapped or eaten.
I'm not going to do the side quest. I just want to interact with a trader.
Deadly charming.
Looks like the only trader around is the person with the side quest. Let's move on then. This has to be one of the more dangerous areas to actually settle. Oh, you know what? I forgot to save my game at the end of last episode. Hold on. There we go. Game saved. Okay. So this is where we're meant to be then.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with.
Possibly.
Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Yes. So I had to find
Revelio.
a clue. I
Confringo.
already saw it earlier.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It's a Graphorn.
It looks like a Graphorn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a Graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Yeah, that seems like quite the task.
Have you ever subdued a Graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Right. Well, seeing as we're going to need to wear it down and then bring it here, probably should not be torturing it or anything like that. This is something I'm actually meaning to do anyway. Maximilian has now seen firsthand how the Unforgivables and dark magic can corrupt somebody. He's seen his friend Sebastian lose himself to it. So I'm actually going to stop using them at this point, believe it or not. And then, yeah, let's replace Expelliarmus with Incendio as well. Might as well, so we have a bit of everything equipped. Might take me a little while to get used to the new spell slot layout, but yeah. I just think that it's a good roleplay decision that Maximilian has developed to the point where he doesn't think it's that using the Unforgivables is okay. He's seen how they can corrupt. So Descendo Mastery, Depulso Mastery. Incendio Mastery could actually be good to have. Because Incendio's kind of meh on its own. I mean, the curse effect is still pretty useful. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to take this one, despite what I just said. Reason for that being that Maximilian's talents in the dark arts still probably linger, based on him dabbling with it. So even though he's not intentionally practicing them, they still somewhat leak out into his normal spellcasting, mostly out of habit. That's going to be my reasoning for that. But the unforgivables are now off the table. There we go. So, Lord of the Shore, then. Sounds imposing. It's a little bit of a trek. Haven't we actually been here before? I pressed M, not J. Although now apparently Sebastian wants to meet in the Undercroft. We'll do that after dealing with this. Yeah, we've been here before. I guess... Oh, come on. Too many button presses. I guess we can go and speak with him after we've done this trial.
One of my own. Silence is making me see things.
So there are dark wizards around. Hopefully none of them are poachers looking for this Graphorn. In fact, probably should deal with these ones up here.
Revelio.
You're a slippery little shrike, aren't you?
Flipendo.
Oops.
Come out before I find you.
Glacius. Flipendo. Flipendo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Flipendo.
And there we go.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Ooh, I do not have a lot of Wiggenweld left. I'd use quite a bit when fighting all those Inferi and Solomon. Because that was actually a relatively tough fight. In fact, I'm going to save my game right now in case I die. I don't think it's likely that I will die, but just in case, because my Wiggenweld supplies are a bit low.
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
That must be it. Whoops, that is not the right spell. Oh, jeez. You're fast.
You are the first one.
The curse effect is actually not applying.
Think I can take control of this. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Defendo.
Yeah, in fact, my spells are not having very much effect at all, as Fig said, so I should just focus on dodging and basic cast. Maybe the occasional Confringo. Yeah. Defendo? Yeah, that's also dealing decent damage. Oh, okay. Hey, dodge.
Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus.
You also don't get much of an indicator when this guy's charging you.
Can't we talk about this? Ringo! Arrest that momentum.
Okay. That does not look good.
Glacius, Confringo.
Okay.
Arresto momentum.
Should have seen that one coming. That's on me.
Confringo.
You're gonna charge.
Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Okay, that was a bit early. Okay, that was a pretty epic shot right there. Not gonna lie. Oh! Ooh, this guy's tough. Come on, get up, Maximilian. Just trying to get some distance right now.
Arresto momentum.
Okay.
Confringo. Defender. Glacius.
Oh.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Arresto momentum.
Just focusing.
Confringo.
Oh, jeez.
Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Come on, get up. I was trying to use ancient magic. Nuanced ability to interact with beasts.
I need your help, friend.
I actually really liked that fight. You had to read its attacks more and learn its patterns more because it didn't have as much of an indicator for them. Like the HUD indicator, I mean. As weird as it might sound, it almost reminded me a bit of a Souls boss. Not quite the same, but just similar in the fact that you had to actually like pay attention to its
Poachers.
attacks.
Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Yeah, you guys are fucking with a Graphorn right now.
Bringo! You will pay, Incendio! You will not survive this fight! Incendio! Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Am I? Kind of wish it wasn't night. This charge would be pretty beautiful in the morning, I imagine.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Hope you're not. You freed that horntail. Expulso! Money on it. Expulso!
Careful.
No! Incendio! You will pay for that.
Charging is unfortunately my only attack right now, I think.
Incendio!
Oh. Ooh, you just knocked me off.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Flipendo. Glacius. Defendo.
Okay. So I need one.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah. So the charge attack is my only attack.
Faster.
Come on.
Must have been imagined.
You would be a pancake against that wall. Actually, more accurately, you'd probably be a pulp against that wall after that. Dude. Okay, we're stuck.
How about some sightseeing?
Right, let's keep going.
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Found ya! Incendio!
Okay, just gotta not run off the cliff.
Expulso!
You'll never
You.
be it. You took Nora Treadwell to
You guys are still on about that?
rise and
Rise and what now? Oh yes, I need the Wigan Weld.
Time for you all to clear out.
Hi, don't mind the Graphorn.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do. The name is Rohan Prakash, and welcome to the oldest shop in the region.
Is that right? How long have you been in business?
Well, I've only been running it a short time myself, but my father ran it for many years before he fell ill.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry about your father.
Oh, he's still around. Would love to be doing what I'm doing. Until he is able, however, I will gladly manage it for the both of us. But for now, a word about your health and safety. I assume you're as concerned as the rest of us about the Goblin Uprising, the Dark Wizards, even the Dugbox have gone mad. But our shop can sell you any number of supplies that will help to keep you safe from all of that. Please have a look, and do come back. You're always welcome here.
Yeah, I need more
Thank you,
Wigan
Mr.
Weld.
Prakash. Best of luck to you and your father.
I appreciate your words.
What do you have for sale?
Please have a look.
The epic music's still playing. Oh, you've only got
An
two for
excellent
sale.
purchase.
The most epic selling montage ever. I'll keep the unidentified items. Oops. There we go.
Thank you. I hope to see you again.
See ya.
Time for
Better be a beast. Expulso!
time for a little quicker.
Expulso! You will not survive this fight!
Will I?
Incendio!
Okay, maybe you have a point. No, that's the Lord of the Shore's health, not mine. Okay.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Incendio!
Okay, you guys are being a bit too evasive right now.
Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Glacius. Defendo.
Expulso!
That's what now?
Ah, there you are.
We ought to be getting close now, I imagine. Yeah, here we are.
No need to race now, my friend.
I was actually trying to slow him down, but guess I pressed it right as we entered the no sprint zone. Okay. Oh, I was doing the weird slow-mo thing when I pressed my toggle mute button. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, you aren't going to fit in there. I guess it's straight to the pensieve, because our trial was actually outside, subduing the Graphorn. But yes, we're going to see what this memory entails next time, because that is where I'm going to end off this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.